Hey friends, in today's world, if you remain too straightforward and simple, no one will take you seriously. People will just take advantage of you. So, it's important to be a little smart, a little shrewd. Let me explain with a story. Back in 2015, when Shah Rukh Khan's movie Dil Wale was released, you may remember that the movie had a lot of car scenes. During the promotions, a journalist tried to take a jab at Shah Rukh Khan and the entire Dil Wale team by saying, "How does it feel to be in a movie where the cars have the lead role and you all are just side characters?" First, Shah Rukh Khan didn't say anything, but after a moment, he turned to director Rohit Shetty and said, "Look, I have a lot of idols here, and when we choose a film, we don't think about how big or small our role is. As for the cars, well, they only have style because we actors are here. That's why we're artists." See, that's the mark of a smart person, knowing exactly what to say at the right moment. A less savvy person might have gotten angry, but Shah Rukh handled the situation with such grace. So in today's video, I'm going to share 3 clever rules with you, rules I've drawn from the world-famous book The 48 Laws of Power. These rules are incredibly powerful, and if you implement even one of them, people will see you as a wise and shrewd person, and you'll build a powerful image in front of others. So I encourage you to watch this video with full attention. Rule number 1. Prove yourself without arguing. Let's dive into a historical story to explain this rule. Back in the day, a commander named Ocean gave his engineer an order to build the biggest battleship to capture a coastal city. However, the engineer, after some research, realized that a smaller ship would be better suited for the job. He went to Ocean and suggested this change, but Ocean insisted on his original order. Instead of proving his point with evidence, the engineer started arguing. Ocean, infuriated by the disobedience, sentenced the engineer to death. Even though the engineer was right about the smaller ship, he made the mistake of arguing instead of proving it through action. If he had followed the command first and then showed how the smaller ship could succeed, he would have gained recognition. So remember, pointless arguments rarely lead to anything beneficial. Even if you win, the other person may harbor resentment and seek revenge. Rule number 2. Make people dependent on you. Always make sure people are dependent on you. If someone needs you, they won't try to harm you. Let's take an example from history. King Louis XI of France once asked his astrologer, "Using your astrology, tell me when you will die." The astrologer replied, "3 days before your majesty." Hearing this, King Louis XI got scared. He had planned to kill the astrologer but now feared that his own death might follow. King, instead of killing him, ended up honoring him and assigned a team of doctors to look after him just to ensure his own safety. This way, the astrologer kept himself alive for years by making the king dependent on him. Always create scenarios where others rely on you, whether emotionally or professionally. This way, you remain indispensable. Rule number 3. Use others' work and take credit. Many people might not know that Thomas Edison, while widely credited for inventing the light bulb, actually improved upon an earlier invention by Joseph Swan. Swan's version of the bulb had a lifespan of only 13 hours, while Edison's version with a special carbon filament lasted longer. Edison took all the credit, but he didn't actually invent the light bulb from scratch. Similarly, Nikola Tesla worked under Edison and was offered a large sum to fix some faulty generators. Tesla worked hard for a year to make them perfect, but in the end, Edison only gave him a promotion, taking all the credit for Tesla's work. The lesson here is not to do everything yourself. Focus on what only you can do and delegate the rest. Create a team where people work for you and, in return, you pay them. This isn't about being unfair, but about using time and energy efficiently. Remember, in the end, the leader often gets the credit for the team's work. So friends, these were the clever rules that every successful and wise person follows. If you want to become successful and wise, make sure to implement these rules in your life. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and let me know your thoughts in the comments. For more such powerful tips, subscribe to SoulQuest and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.